So it's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. Listen, your blessing is causing what? Confusion. You know what I'm saying? Let me just tell you the fat truth. Majority of you choosing ones, you don't know how or what your blessing is doing behind you. Yes, believe me. You don't know how many people who are like they can't even get themselves. They are mentally what? Confused, spiritually confused, physically devastated, embarrassed because they can't just figure out. Some of them feel like, is it not that guy? Is it not that guy we know before? Is it not that lady we knew then? How come he's doing it like this? So your blessing as a choosing is causing confusion. Your blessing is causing confusion. People will not tell you, but they are dying silently. They won't tell you how confused they are, because majority of people who have automatically looked down on you today, who counted you out before, who have automatically said nothing good will come from you, many of them are suffering silently. Many of them are dying silently. You have no idea the kind of pain that they are going through. You have no idea the kind of frustration that many people out there are really going through because of the fact that you are indeed succeeding. Your success is annoying a lot of people out there, because the truth is that majority of people around you never hope nor thought that you will one day excel. So that is why everything that they are now seeing around you is like a confusion to them. Everything that they are now witnessing is like a confusion. Your life is just like a confusion. That is why you need to understand that there are many people today who are studying your blessing every day. So people will be like, how do you get here? How come he's able to get this blessing? How come he's able to be doing all these things? Are you sure his hand is clean? Are you sure he don't belong? Are you sure? Some people will just be monitoring you like a monitoring spirit. Some people will just be, like those days when I was in school here in Italy. So I'm that kind of person that I don't stay in the class, and I don't stay. So it got to the point where they asked one of my teacher. So this my teacher, they asked her, where is Hassan? Every time, where is Hassan? Where is Hassan? Where is Hassan? Where is Hassan? Sometimes I will go to the next class. Sometimes I will so that African mentality just enter me. So many of them, they pointed one teacher, they said, you will be handling something. Yet she becomes so tired. So what am I trying to say is that some people who have never believed that you will become somebody, and now you have somebody. Some people who thought you will never excel, now you are excelling. No, there's something wrong. There's something confusing them. Some people who thought you will never be able to do great, now you are great. Not only you are doing great. Hey! Some people who concluded you too early, now you are now counting in. Hey! You think it will be okay? No. They can't sleep because they want to know the deeper thing concerning what you are doing. They want to know why, the reason why you proved them wrong. They want to know the main purpose why you decide to shame them. Because they want to truly know the reason why you decide to put shame on them. If they not end up calling you a witch. If they don't end up calling you evil, some people even end up telling others that you are the reason why they are suffering. But they are the one expecting you to suffer. Wait till the bouquet never see for market. You know what I'm saying? So the truth is that your blessing as a choosing. Hey God, look at the life of Joseph now. The brothers of Joseph knew that Joseph, when it was revealed, then Joseph told them, this is what God have called me to be, and all those stuff. That moment they become angry. Instead of them to back their brother up, to be there, to sustain him, to encourage him, they become one of his enemy. They start to torment him. They start to say all sorts of things. But they are not aware. They were not able to figure out what David will become. But the moment they meet Joseph in Egypt, the Bible says Joseph said to them, "What you people meant for evil, God have turned it for my good." What do you think that happened to them? They become so ashamed of themselves. So that is why you need to understand that majority of people who are now seeing you, you will be thinking that some people are not aware. Some people are not aware that you are doing good. Yeah, so my brother, my sister, the way you are watching TV, the way you are watching me right now, this is how they are watching you. The way you judge some certain things you do every day. Okay, I will go market. Let me go and buy fish. I will buy mangi. I will buy okra. I will buy melon. I will buy egusi. I will buy this. I will buy that. This is how they are judging your blessing. He's able to get this month. He's able to accomplish this. He said because they have people who give them information and they are tired of receiving it. Hey. Because blessing don't tire God. That is why I always tell us, if you don't have haters, you are not yet succeeding. Yes, if you don't have people who hate you, you need to figure out some certain things around you. Because the truth is that the more haters you have, the more successful you discover you are becoming. This is all the far truth. Because if nobody is hating you for being you, I'm not talking about you counting money only. I'm talking about in all ratification. If nobody is hating you for being you, that means there's something wrong within you that you need to fix. So my brother, the truth is that your success is pissing many people off. Some people will be dying, but they won't tell you. Some people will be so frustrated, but they won't tell you. Some people will be so annoyed, but they won't tell you. Some people will be so angry within them, but they won't tell you because they are ashamed of the fact that you are succeeding. Some people thought imagine someone who end up in pain. It's not expecting you, a winner, to end up in pain. Imagine someone who end up as a failure, whom we know this person you are. He himself, not we, he himself knew accurately that he is going to be a failure. And he end up now thinking because he failed, he will fail. No, God is too big to be a failure. God is too unique to allow us. God is too annoying. God is too powerful to make or allow us to end like garbages. So some people are so ignorant to understand the fact that we are not from this world, but we are in the world. For the things we have are not from here. For God will supply all our needs according to his riches in glory. And some people will stupidly believe that we end up the way they ended up. It's something so dramatic that they can't understand what God say concerning us. It's something so unbelievable that some people cannot understand what God has said concerning us. We are not of this world, but we are in the world. For greater is he that dwelleth in us than he that dwelleth in them. So some people want us choosing ones, a royal priesthood, a peculiar, anointed generation. They want us to end up the way they earn. It's impossible. So that's why you need to understand that majority of people today are absolutely angry because you are not ending up the way they expected. May God bless you and remain blessed.